Our exclusive weapon is the Warblades. And Charla leveled up in anticipation. Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. In last episode, we did everything that we could. We came back to the central factory, Agniratha, and took our last brief steps into the Mechonis before our final fight with Egil. This episode, we're going to the final fight with Egil. Don't know why you're surprised. I'm sure Alvis and Dixon are pretty much fed up with us at the moment.
Yeah.
But anyway, though, the Warblades in which Fiora has good coverage for the Quest's exclusive, and it also has 2 slots, meaning you can be a bit more innovative, let's say, with your setups. With that though, you're all set to go, and I'm gonna say it now. That side quest in which we just did, that should hopefully, and that should probably be the last timed quest that you are going to have. One final warning before we cut here: any other timed side quest with a clock, stopwatch, or anything else that you have not done yet, now is your last chance. Talk to McCall, go back to the Mechonis, and get those done. If not, you're all set to go. And let's head back. Sure, you could at least be a bit more on edge after what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, the final fight with Egil, plus Monado gave me an electric shock. I'm fine now. It's all chilled. We'll see you back there. And we're back. I teleported before the Apocrypha. If you guys are ready and all prepped up, this is your point of no return. Just a brief thing to mention: if you want an easy time with this boss fight, you are gonna want either topple resist, art seal resist, slow resist, or bind resist. But if you got that covered, let's go.
It's just as I thought. The Monado feels the same as it did before the Apocrypha took effect. No, it feels even more powerful. The Mechonis Monado and this Monado, they have to be connected. Somehow.
Because you aren't here. Not anymore.
Why am I remembering that dream? Why now? Without the power, I can't stop Egil. I have to concentrate. All I have to think about is how to stop the Mechonis. If the Monado does bring about the end, then I know what to do. Fiora!
Shulk, what were you thinking about?
Nothing.
So... it's like that, is it?
Really, it's nothing.
Listen, Shulk. If it's too hard for you to handle on your own, talk to me. Huh?
Fiora...
You can tell any of the others as well. We're all here for you. Don't forget that.
You're right. You're here for me.
Of course. And don't overdo it, okay? We all saw what happened. Is your arm okay?
Yeah, it's not bad. I'll live.
Oi! You two! Is something up?
No! It's nothing. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Shulk. You can...
What else can you say but poor Melia?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, personal things are gonna have to wait. I got bigger fish to fry. And here we are. The very heart of the Mechonis. Our enemy. Let's do it.
This machine, is this?
Yes. The Apocrypha generator.
Yeah, let's trash the thing. We take this out and it's plain sailing for Shulk.
It should be. It is a miracle that you have been able to use the Monado at all.
Hear that?
Are you really all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Vinaya, we need to find Egil.
The control core is directly above. It is not far.
Wait! It's moving!
No! We're too late!
You mean?
The Mechonis functions have been restored!
No, it can't be!
Yes, you puny pests are too late.
Fall back! Everyone fall back!
He's gone and done it.
Huh?
The Mechonis has struck. Not good. I think it must have hit somewhere on Bionis.
No.
Move out! Don't forget, we've still got a job to do. Right. What?
As if breaking into an enemy base would be that easy. Apocrypha generator. It always starts off with shield barrier. You could pretty much guess what that does. Its sound art is Great Laser 6, which is a frontal attack which can paralyze you. The rest of his attacks are status increases or ailments. We'll go over that as we see fit. If you have Eater at a time like this, it makes a joke of this boss fight. Its simple attack is a laser, but again, it doesn't do that much damage. Another thing that it has is talent absorb. Much to how it's been acted in the story, it can take away things against your talent gauge. However, if you're Sharla, it makes a joke of that too. Unfortunately, it can be broken and toppled, and chain attack it can still do the same. And it is just one target. The other things on its side are not actually targets at all. I do love how the Apocrypha itself is an enemy. And that's done. His buffs are gone away and somehow made it bleed. I'm going to guess it's now bleeding oil, but hey ho. Mechanics 0, that causes strength and defense down for us. However, it's really odd because it does all that but doesn't actually do physical damage.
Chew on that, Apoc or whatever. We did it, Shulk. Shulk? Oi! Whoa.
What's happened to the Monado?
It must have changed just as the generator was destroyed. It's amazing.
Now we're talking. Next up, Egil.
Can you go on?
Me? I'm alright. Come on, we have to stop Egil.
Back on track. Just like I said. The kid'll come through.
Naturally. Everything is falling into place.
Heh. You can say that again.
but only as long as we remain within the margins of fate. I know not how things will proceed from this point.
And if you played your cards right, the final art in the game has been learned. Monado Cyclone. If you thought Shulk had great place coverage and breaking coverage, and just thought if only he knew how to topple himself, well, guess what? Cyclone does that in spades. It does take up a lot of the talent gauge, but think of it as Dunban's Demon Slayer, only without the need for the enemy to be on death's door, and also Final Cross without the affinity tension. But now, you're all set to go. And it seems like Alvis and Dixon have left at the party. Let's talk to him.
Hello.
We will be here. This is your fight now. Conduct it as you see fit. We will talk again when it's over.
Hello.
What is it? Egil is just up ahead. Send me take this transporter, and I have great hope for you.
Hey there.
You look like you mean business. I know you're looking to handle it. Off you go then. Stop that ego once and for all.
Hey there.
Scared? Me? What are you talking about? I just want you to have the glory. I'm gonna guess those two will keep guard?
I guess so.
I suppose so. But if you're ready, let's go.
So, you worms have finally arrived.
Egil! Stop the Mechonis! There has to be a way for us to live in peace! There's no reason for us to fight! You must stop this now!
My reasons are clear, and truer than yours.
What's that?
Look, it's Bionis.
May the roar of the Mechonis be the wrath of my people. How many?
Huh?
How many do you think died in that attack? Hundreds? Maybe thousands?
Egil! You'll regret this!
Brother! Stop this! You'll destroy the Bionis! Let us put an end to our torment!
It ends when I say it ends. I will end our curse by destroying the world.
You must realize, that is not Lady Maynard's wish. That's why she left us her legacy, our whole world.
Pure nonsense. That thing lurking within the Homs girl is no longer our god. This world no longer has a need for gods.
Egil! Stop this!
Face me, Shulk, successor of Xander. I'll crush the Bionis and spread its ashes across the world. Then I'll turn the Monado into dust. Only then will there be peace.
Here it is, Yardabol, aka Egil. And as soon as the fight begins, you want to take note of the environment around you. Now here is one of his biggest pain in the asses straight away. He inflicts Bind with Chastise, and Strength Model, which just gives him a nice little attack for you guys in the frontal arc. Manufactured Drones, he's able to summon two types of enemies. They pretty much have attacks which can topple you and put you on slow. The other one, which is Exterminator Clock, they are more the offensive type. They're able to buff themselves up and pin you down. But if your part of the members are able to take care of the rest, you'll be fine. He also has energy replenish, which can heal himself up. But if you think that's all you gotta do, not so. Bionis/X. This is the gimmick of this boss fight, and why bind is such a major blow to you if you're not prepared. You see these things on the opposite ends. They are going to be the things that you need to take out, the energy devices. You see that timer countdown. If you fail to take out all 3 devices in 2 minutes, the fight is over and you lose. But luckily though, you're right. The enemies that are around you, they are simply there to either beat you up or to slow you down. And upon doing that and smashing the vision, Egil is automatically dazed for a brief time. And this can be stacked if you have Shaker Edge or any other attacks that can do the exact same thing. You're more or less all good. And seeing how we have a brief break in a fight, I want to talk about Egil's design for a second. And I do gotta say, I love Egil's sword. It kind of reminds me of a sword from Japanese mythology. And in case you don't know, that is the 7 branch sword. I pretty much can guess that was intentional, especially since Yaldabaoth is pretty much a translation to Fake God, or aka a maker but who was jealous of his creations. And you know what? I love it. I love its name. I love how it represents, because there isn't much of a conflict except for the one that Egil causes himself to a point. And unfortunately, a lone note, his ability to manufacture drones and as well as the 2-minute attack timer, they are infinite. They will last for the duration of the fight, so stay on your toes and just keep at it. And also, chastise is definitely a detriment to you.
Yeah, especially when the vision comes up and you're stuck there, you can't move.
But luckily though, 2 minutes in the grand scheme of things is actually quite generous. The attack that we have just seen, the continual module, that's Art Seal. But if we're able to take him down, fight's over.
Incredible. Whoa.
Shulk! Don't do it!
How could this happen?
Do it. Kill him. Kill him.
That voice. Who is that?
Strike him down.
I will. I'll kill him. 1,000 times.
Yes, finish him. End it. It is what you want.
Yes, I want to. I'll kill him. For Fiora. For the Emperor. For my home!
You must find your Monado. Are you ready?
Are you feeling hungry, eh? Chew on this, scrap for brains.
Kill a Homs to beat us.
Egil once wished only to break the circle of suffering.
Until I've
He believed,
each
but if
and
blood
every one of you!
Maynard, the villagers, everyone loved you. Every person.
Yes.
That is why they wished to live alongside
End
you.
it. The wait
It's all
is what
so
you
clear.
want.
To Maynard, and to me.
No! This isn't what I want!
Shulk! No!
Brother!
Why didn't you do it? Killing me would have saved your world.
I've forgotten all about that.
Forgotten about it?
I realized that we both share the same pain. Egil, I don't have any reason to kill you.
Even if you do not, I still do.
I know. But I won't do it.
If you do not kill me now, my blade will annihilate every last one of your people. Even then...
I can't kill you, but I can stop your blade. And I'll do it. Over and over again until... we understand each other. Okay?
You have used the Monado well. But do you honestly believe you are its master? Mechonis and Bionis once lived in harmony. They coexisted in peace, without hatred or strife.
Egil, why do you think we were born?
Ah, philosophy. Alas, I'm not very good at answering such questions.
Have you never thought about it? Never contemplated what lies beyond this world?
Beyond this world? Lady Meyneth once said that aside from the Bionis and the Mechonis, this world is filled with nothing but boundless ocean.
But what lies beyond that? We are still young and unable to leave the Bionis or the Mechonis. Say goodbye to our creators, our world. But one day our descendants will. They will leave this place and depart for new worlds, worlds we have never imagined, by strength of their will alone.
Leave this place? That is something I have never considered. However, it would be a truly amazing sight.
Egil, I wish to see that the people of Bionis and the people of Mechonis live in peace and harmony and take care of one another. I wish this for the future of our descendants.
Yes, I too desire this, Arglus. Everybody shared the belief that the prosperity of our two worlds would continue for all eternity. It would have done, were it not for the Monado. The Monado refused to permit the existence of the Mechonis. Or rather, the existence of anything but itself. And one day, it took control of my friend, Arglus. And he became Zanza. It was Arglus, possessed by Zanza, who directed his sword at Mechonis.
I don't understand. Does being controlled by the Monado mean you will eventually become Zanza?
The Monado is Zanza. Zanza is the Monado. The two are one and the same. In order to perpetuate the existence of his soul, Zanza inhabits beings of Bionis. But you appear to be different.
What do you mean?
I can see it. How well you retained a sense of self. Perhaps you can break the curse of Zanza. And was that not precisely our wish, Lady Mayneth?
I don't know much about any curse. For now, all I can do is this, Egil. We can live in peace again.
Again? I see. Yes, you're right.
No!
Dixon?
You shouldn't have done that, little brat.